this is Heather from Strings and Threads. Thank you for being here. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a different video. You can see I'm in my paint clothes. So I'm taking a little bit more ownership out of this room. Some of you may have heard this story if you've been with me for a long time, but I talked about how 2 years ago we moved into this house. It's new for us. And there was an extra room in there, and I had always planned for it to be my craft room. But when we moved in, my younger son, who at the time had been really into Legos, before I could move any of my stuff in here, he put all of his Lego stuff in here. And he said, this is going to be my Lego room. And so I just kind of was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. So if you ever look at any of my early videos from when I started filming last year, a lot of them I did in a different area. I did in the basement or just wherever I could find a little bit of space here or there. Well, maybe about a half a year after we moved in, he decided that he wasn't really into Legos anymore. He had been into Legos for a long time, so it wasn't like a quick thing where he did it. He has like tons of Legos, and he used to love to build, but then now he's 12, just getting ready to turn 13, and he's just not interested in anymore. He has other things he's interested in, normal teenage stuff. He's on the phone, he's playing games with his friends, that kind of thing. So I kind of have been slowly retaking this room, and this is where I film, and there is a lot more space for me here. I'm going to turn it around and give you a little bit of a view of what this is. The reason why I'm showing you all of this is because I am getting ready to pick out paints for this room. I'm going to paint this room like a crafting room color. So I have 4 samples, and I'm going to see what you guys think. I'm not sure what I think yet either. I just got some happy samples, and they're not colors that I would normally paint a room in my house, but they just felt right when I looked at them for a crafting room. So I'll show you this room and how this space is, just in case anybody was curious, and then I'll show you the paint. I don't normally have the desk pulled into the middle so far. I usually have it a little bit closer to the wall, but I'll bring it over. This is the view that I usually record from, and I use this right here to put my camera on, and then usually behind the chairs there I have my Strings and Threads sign and my dragon thing. So it's a little bit junky right now because the stuff that I have spread around, I just threw on the table. And then this is kind of a blank area here. And then here's some leftover Lego stuff that I just have to get over, apparently. Can we clean this up? No, just get over it. So I'm in the process of getting over it. I suppose this will be here forever. And then a jam-packed closet. I'm not even going to bother to show you what's in there because it's a mix of Legos and some yarn. But let's just say that there's more Legos in there than yarn. So this is the room. So apparently I thought I was recording, but I really wasn't when I put number 1 splotch up there. So I'll tell you what it is. It's called Blue Sky, the Jazz Age. That's what the number 1 is, which is weird because in the video, this looks really blue, but when I look at it, it's more like a greenish blue. It looks like this on the wall. So I'm sorry that you missed that part. I did do a whole spiel about it, but I don't know. There were 2 segments that I thought I filmed, and apparently I didn't. So now I'm making sure that it's running and going. So I don't know what's happening, something weird. So I'll be back in a minute for sample number 3. Okay, I think something weird happened. I thought I hit record, but apparently I didn't. So you kind of missed me doing the next color. The next color is called Undercool. And I had so much fun trying to paint a 2 on here. and then I did the splotches. So I'm sorry that you missed that part. But what I did say about it is that the color is nice, but I think I would feel like I was in the ocean if the whole room was painted this color. It's pretty bright blue. I think it's a little bit too bright, but you don't know. I mean, as it dries, I might find that it's nice. I'm going to let these sit and dry for a few days, so don't expect that the room is going to be painted in my next video. I'm going to kind of live with them for a little while with the samples, and then I'll figure out which one I like the best, and I'll see what you guys like too. So let me go and switch to the next color. All right, sample number 3 is called Hyacinth Tint. Yes, I am recording. It's like a purplish. I'll put it up. This was one that my husband thought would look nice. I don't know if I would have picked purple, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't like it, but I don't know that I would have picked that. So let's see. And I'll try to make a 3. It was a process making the 2. There we go. There's somewhat of a 3. I hope I have room for 4 on the camera. Let's see, I can move it down a little bit. Yeah, there'll be room for 4. Let me put a sample splotch up there. It's still recording good. I'm not sure. Maybe once it's dried a little and I can get a better idea of it. Like I said, I don't know if I would have picked this on my own. It might be okay. It kind of reminds me of an Easter egg, and I don't know if I want that all year long, but let me see how it sits with me. So I'm going to pause it here and get sample number 4. I have 4 samples total. I don't remember if I said that. So this will be the last one. Okay, number 4 is called Tantalizing Teal. I don't know if holding this right up to the camera, this sample splotch, is really helpful or not, because it doesn't, in the camera, it doesn't look anything like it looks like when I'm looking at it. So this is very teal. This one was the one that I was most drawn to out of the 4, but that doesn't mean it's the one I'll like the best on the wall. Let me make sure we're still recording. We are good. I don't know what happened that one time, but now I feel traumatized. Yeah. Okay, I am definitely liking this one. I'll set with them and see. But if I had to pick one just from this right here, right now, it would be 4. That one is my favorite out of all of them at the moment, but we'll see. So let me know what you think. Which number do you like? Go ahead and write down in the comments what you think. Have a great day. Bye.